Hello everyone and welcome to round one of the IGL Summer Circuit Playoffs. Playoff time, baby! We are here. So today on the docket we have Tier 3 Div 3 teams, Ben & Patch Gaming Bob's Ramen versus Showtime Razz. Two very equal teams. There's only one other matchup in round one where they are closer in seeding than this one. So let's just get onto it. Let's see how they are doing this year. So let's go to the home team first. Bob's Ramen. 2.57 goals a game, 2.17 saves a game, and 0.7 assists per game as a team. Here, Demolan, 1.85 goals a game, the striker of the team showing up there. But Blanket, not that far off, at least 0.95, almost 1 goal a game. That's a pretty good average right there. Demolan, again, anchoring the defense as well with 1.55 saves a game compared to 0.95 again for Blanket. But Blanket coming up with the assist, strong game right there. 0.5 assists compared to 0.35 a game for Demolan. As we come to Showtime Razz here, who have 3.15 goals a game, 2.65 saves per game, and 1.6 assists per game. 2.14 for the captain Flint here. That is a great goal ratio. With Dami 0.7, who is not here today. Today it is the team of Flint and Kim Young Merkel here, who has 1.92 goals a game. Some very high goal counts from Showtime Razz here. Flint coming in strong with the defense, 2.21. Dami 1.14 with Kim Young Merkel there with 1.08. And then the assists per game for Merkel and Flint here, 1.7 for Flint, 1 assist a game flat for Merkel, with Demi getting 0.57. So I think we can infer from this that Flint's played the majority of the games at least. But we shall see. I did see these guys play 2 days ago, this Sunday, as of recording. They were looking on fire. But it is a playoff time, so let's have a look at the playoff bracket today. As we can see here, number 7 versus number 10. Bob's Ramen there at the 7th seed, with Showtime Razz in number 10. So the winner of this will play the winner of either football cards, the number 2 seed, or tram number 2, the 15th seed. So a lot of variation can happen for round 2 as consequence of this round 1 game. So Bob's Ramen, number 7, Showtime Razz, number 10. How did they end up in those positions as we look at the final league table for these two teams? As we can see, Bob's Ramen there, number 7, 4-2, 59 total goals for, 49 goals against. 13 games won, 10 games lost, with that 57% game win percentage. Not far behind, 3 positions, Showtime Razz there, number 10. 3-3 the win-loss record, 63 goals for, so that's a bit better than Bob's Ramen there. 54 goals against, 11 games won, 9 games lost, with that 55% game win percentage. So not a lot in between these two teams here. So as we get set up, I will create the game, the lobby even, send out the info, and we will be straight into it, won't we, lads? All right, get this there. As we just head straight into it. So let's go straight into the game. As you can see there, for the playoffs, we do have the seedings below each team as well as their records. But we shall just wait here as the teams join in. maybe joined this one a bit too early with a lack of music. So let's go back to the studio. At least let's have some the backing tracks as we wait for the teams to join in. So yeah, we are actually 3 minutes early anyway. So we shall wait for the teams to come in. Also going to tag them in the stream lobby info just in case. Wait for my go ahead game one. After that, go in any time. GLHF. So that's both in the DM and in the stream lobby info, so no one can complain about this one. We went through that pre-game a bit quick, didn't we? Almost forgot my controller as well. That would have been disastrous. Pre-game speedrun, any percent. Yeah. But well, as I was saying, once I got the new, as we get Bob's Ramen in there, I wanted to be doing an SSX free speedrun soon. So watch this space. Right, we have Bob's Ramen joined. So we're just waiting on you guys, Flint at Showtime Razz. I say wait on. We're not late at all. But I think we'll go to the game now. Get ready. As we have both players in. GLHF to all. Right, let's get going, everyone. Here we are. Game number one, round one of the IGL Summer Playoffs. Here we go. First kickoff. And Merkel there wins the kickoff for Showtime Razz as we get underway here. Playoffs. Nice little attempt there by Merkel as Flint goes up. But Blanket is there with Demolin going in for the double commit though. A bit of a danger there for Bob's Ramen, but it is under control. Nice little flick there, but Flint is there. Only one person between him and the goal though. Can he get the hook shot? Flint. Goal number one, game number one in round one of the playoffs. 1-0 Showtime Razz. Really good patience showed there by Flint with a nice little hook shot at the end to get underway. Less than 30 seconds down here in game number one. With Merkel winning, but Demolin getting the nice second touch there on the kickoff. As Flint in the air to sort of shove it out into the neutral third, and he's still on the wall. Bit of a double commit though by Merkel, leaving the goal open, but unable to get it on target. Another double commit there by Showtime Razz. Bit of a danger in the defensive area. They'll need to get that under control for later on in the games. As Flint, nice 50 there. Merkel up there showing the mechanics as Demolin clears it though. But nice control by Merkel. Nice little sort of catching it mid-air, sort of trying to set something up in the offense as Flint gets it out from his own defensive side. Nothing there from Bob's Ramen. As again they sell up. Flint misses for 50. Going down the left-hand side. Demolin, nice 50 again. He is there. Goal open. He's not missing that one. Goal 2 leads to a 1-1 scoreline. Bob's Ramen, Showtime Razz. A bit sort of timid, I would say. Not in a bad way. Just seeing how each other reacts to the gameplay. See what sort of they're trying to do with their own game plans. As we get underway here for kickoff number 3. As Merkel there, nice. No one there though. Flint cannot take advantage of the open goal there on the crossing play, but Nice little control. Merkel unable to get the aerial. Demolin, not very threatening, but at least getting it on to the offensive side for Bob's Ramen as Merkel takes that in the neutral third. Beautiful air dribble right into the goal of Bob's Ramen. Let's have another look at this. Beautiful pop-up, beautiful control. The demo by Flint coming in clutch there. I did not see that on the first playthrough. Nothing Bob's Ramen could do there. Nice goal. 2-1 Showtime Razz as we get the kickoff win just to the left of the goal. Straight away, its blanket is there for the literal safety blanket as Demolin is in goal there waiting for whatever Flint has, but Flint outclassing Demolin in goal there. He had the setup on the far post. Flint, nice little touch there off the post and just flicks it in. Not a lot Demolin could do there. He unsure of when to go in, just maybe needed to trust himself and go in a bit earlier as we get kickoff as it is standing 3-1 Showtime Razz. The 10th seed currently beating the number 7 seed in game number 1. Nice control there by Demolin. Open net, but Flint coming across. Nice defensive maneuver as Blanket misses that catch and unable. Showtime Razz going up for the follow-up, but nothing coming of it. But Demolin back on it as Merkel. Nice little clear there. I'm sorry the sound alerts aren't working. I meant to change that. They will never work in gameplay though. As we nice little play there by Flint up the left wall. We will not be having sound alerts mid-game, but I will put them in for the intermission, pre-game and post-game lobbies. Demolin, a nice catch there. Offensive, nice little bump there. No one able to get the touch on it. Blanket coming in to make it 2-3. Closing that gap to just 1 goal there. Nice little tight tip by Demolin. Blanket there. Cleaning up. Nice little play by Bob's Ramen. As we get underway for the 6th kickoff there, as Demolin, Bob's Ramen get the advantage off it. But a nice little clear there by Showtime Razz. It's Merkel, nice little touch. Can he do the solo play? He can. Dunking on Blanket. Beautiful play there. As we see there, just a nice little tap on. Knew what he was going to do. Nice little jump there. Blanket unable to get there in time. Merkel. Some beautiful plays we're seeing out of Showtime Razz. 4-2. As we set up here, Flint catching the ball, trying to do another little hook, delaying that sort of dodge into the ball. Nice little maneuver to try to get the defense off their toes. And he's able to catch it again, but sort of reset for the defense or just take it into the offense himself. As he resets onto the ground, nice way to get it across the last man. And Flint able to just nod that into the Bob's Ramen goal. Beautiful last minute touch there. Blanket unable, no matter how fast he was going, to get back in time as it's now 5-2 to the number 10 seed. As it's a bit of a no one's luck there on the kickoff, but Merkel just missing that. That's rare for him in this game as Blanket tries to take control, but Flint coming out for the defense. Able to get around Blanket. Demolin, a nice 50, but Showtime Razz still have possession. Nice little play by Flint, but the defense stands strong all the way back to Showtime Razz's end. As Merkel tries to take it up again, but Demolin again, just fair. But Merkel trying to scare them off. Nice little bump play there. Flint, open goal, beautiful off the ball play there by Merkel. As we see his attention diverted, Demolin gets the 8-ball bump there. I don't know how to call that. Knocks Demolin into Blanket, and it's an open goal for Flint. Beautiful stuff. As again, not much going off that kickoff, but Flint able to get the 2nd or 3rd touch there. And it's now set up again for Showtime Razz as we're looking for the 7th. Merkel up. Nice try, but just above the crossbar there. As they bring it back into their side, nothing wrong with that. Take control. Bit. But Merkel's still on. Beautiful demo. Where is Blanket? He's gone back to goal, but it is a 2-on-1. But Blanket, nice little savior badge there for his efforts. As Flint, goal number 7, never in doubt with 5 seconds to go. This game is all but done. As we get underway here for the 10th kickoff, as Blanket trying to get words today, sorry. But Showtime Razz, absolute mean boys there, getting goal number 8 as time expires, and it is game number 1 on the side of Showtime Razz. Floshy, welcome to the chat. Aha, indeed. So that is game number 1 on the side of Showtime Razz. A dominant 8-2 showing. As we get to our second arena here, which is DFH Stadium Daytime. There we go. And we always give the competitors in this server at least the full 60 seconds, no matter what's happened, to recompose themselves, have a little bit of a chat, see what could go better. But that was a pretty dominant showing, I would say, from Showtime Razz. There was never really any doubt. They seemed to be in control all the time. They were sort of able to just lift it above a sort of a high line from Bob's Ramen there. So they should probably reset, have a bit of a deeper defense at least. Then maybe sort of on Bob's Ramen case, try and do some solo plays for offense, see how that goes with them. At least that's what I would say if I was in the rest period right now, as we get underway for game number 2. As we get going up here, kickoff for game number 2 of round 1 of playoffs between Bob's Ramen and Showtime Razz. Nice little aerial there by Blanket, Merkel there, but Demolin coming on for follow-up, but not enough power or accuracy there to trouble Showtime Razz's goal, as Flint stays in the middle. Nice collection there, goes for a wall pinch there, but Demolin there to collect, goes in the air. But Merkel, nice shadow, but Demolin gets it over both of them. Beautiful little aerial there from Demolin as he pops it up high, sees Merkel come out, gets it to his left. Flint unable to get there in time. Hard luck on Showtime Razz, but that is exactly what Bob's Ramen needed after their game 1 showing. As Merkel there ready to collect the scraps of that kickoff. As a nice little just push towards the goal there. Demolin ready to return anything that Showtime Razz has to offer. Flint trying to control that. As Demolin off the wall. Nice little pinch there. Gets it off Flint's area, but Blanket there, defense off Merkel. Flint in the air, can he get anything? Not on target, but able to get anything for Merkel. Nice little crossing play, but Merkel had gone back for the boost there as Blanket. Beautiful save there. Like just leading to the left, actually a bit more difficult than it looked. As Demolin, nice power back onto Showtime Razz's goal. There for the rebound, Flint unable to defend it. Demolin with goal number 2 for both himself and Bob's Ramen, looking a bit more sure of themselves in game number 2 here. Hello, Goose and Google. What is that ball? That is the IGL Summer Circuit ball I custom made for this circuit. Hope you like it. As Merkel there, nice little touch. As Showtime Razz bring it up the middle. Nice 50 there by Demolin, much needed. Flint, nice little control there. Couldn't get that 50 though. Demolin tries to take it above Merkel, but Merkel's not having any of that. Blanket coming up. Nice rotation there by Bob's Ramen as Demolin goes back. And easy control there. Tries to take up the wall, but Flint, nice positioning, reading what the defense was giving him. Goes up in the air, 50 with blanket. As Demlin off the wall. They are certainly more confident in pulling off some different plays here, especially in the air. We weren't seeing that as much as Flint. Nice attack there by Showtime Razz. Merkel popping it up. Is Flint able to get there? No, Merkel himself comes back as blanket clears up. Flint off target as blanket figures out what to do, but Merkel taking advantage of some indecision there by Bob's Ramen, the opposite of what we've been seeing throughout this game, as it pops up for Merkel there. Beautiful shot. Demlin, a bit too fast for him to react quick enough, and it is the first goal for Showtime Razz. As Merkel cleans up that kickoff, as Demlin touches it in the defensive side, but Merkel there with his 50. Flint coming in, cleaning up. Blanket there for anything that comes through. Nice little touch above Flint there. Merkel just guarding there. Takes advantage of a mistake though. Can he get it to Flint? No, Demlin able to push it out wide as it goes back towards Showtime Razz's side. Bit of double commit there, but nothing they can't recover from. Nice 50 by Flint as he chases it up. Demlin on the wall. Beautiful positioning to just carry that back out, but Showtime Razz putting the pressure on, not letting them get out of their own defensive third for Bob's Ramen, as Flint sends it across his own goal face. Bit of a risky maneuver there, but no one able to take advantage. Is nice little shot there by Demlin, but nothing that would trouble the defense of Showtime Razz, as Merkel tries to get across as Demlin takes it off the wall. Nice little touch there above Flint, but Merkel able to get the ground touch, as it is an open goal, but Merkel coming across nicely. Can Blanket get anything on this? Oh, it's a tough angle to begin with. But Flint leaving it up to Bob's Ramen there, a bit risky, as Merkel takes advantage of an open goal on the transition and equals the game up at 1 minute 19 left in game number 2. As I take a bit of a drink there, sorry if you heard anything, as we get ready for kickoff number 5. As Showtime Razz get the advantage of that, but no one following it up, as Demlin thinks about what to do, takes it to the corner. Anything there? Can Blanket get up? No, Flint is there early and in time. Bit of an easy pop-up there though. Merkel taking advantage of that mistake as Blanket takes the boost. Leaves it to Demlin. Nice try, but for 50. Great demo there. Are they able to take advantage? Merkel, though, great rotation there by Merkel on the defense, potentially saving this game for Showtime Razz, who have come back and really stopped the flow, as it were. The confidence we were seeing early from Bob's Ramen just gone away a little bit. They just need to recover it. It's a beautiful, good try at the double tap, backboard double tap there by Merkel. Flint now needs to come back for defense and clears it from a Demlin air dribble there as Blanket again tries to center it, but no one there for center, but Demlin catching it over Flint. A simple air, pop-up play there. No need to even get a second air dribble touch there, as Flint out of boost, it seems, just fading at the last second. 3-2 with only 15 seconds left, as Bob's Ramen gets the advantage off the kickoff. And it just misses that, Flint does, as Demlin centers it. Merkel up there, 5 seconds left. Can Showtime Razz keep it in the air? They cannot. Bob's Ramen comes back exactly how they needed to and takes game number 2 to equal the series up 1-1 as we get ready to go to Utopia Coliseum. We want soccer. Here we go. All right. So yeah, nice sort of control there by Bob's Ramen. Exactly what we said that they needed to do after game number 1 is sort of just reset. They had a deeper line there, and they were able to get some nice like pop-ups and attempts at air dribbles, and that sort of reset the boundaries of where the defense for Showtime Razz was able to stay. And it paid dividends obviously for them. They need to watch out for that sort of lull that they saw in the sort of midpoint of the match, that sort of 2-minute 30 mark. So as long as they get in control of that, it should be good to go for Bob's Ramen as we get ready here for game number 3. As teams are just joining in. Merkel just being a bit delayed for Showtime Razz there, as he is in now. There we go. Game number 3 of this best of 5 series. 1-1 the series is tied. As Blanket, nice little pop-up there, but Merkel there to greet it, but just goes above him. That bit dangerous there. Nice little bump in mid, but might actually get him back in best possession there as Blanket takes it around the top of the goal. And Merkel, one-on-one of Demolin. What has he got in store for us here? He just loses the dribble there as Demolin takes advantage of 2 mistakes in a row there, really, by Merkel. It is uncharacteristic of it, what we've seen from him today. As Blanket following the ball around, nice little pop-up for Demolin. Beautiful team play there. You could tell the comms were on point. As we wait for the camera there, as Blanket, nice little sort of rebound off the right-hand side post there. And Demolin a bit far out, but close enough to just squeeze that in before any defense is there to challenge. Demolin again, a nice little hit there. He's feeling it in game number 3, that's for sure, as he gets the demo on Merkel. As Flint now needs to hold it up while he waits for his teammate to respawn. He's done that beautifully. Bit of a pop-up. Merkel just to the right side of the goal. From rags to riches, that would have been, should have that gone in. As Blanket, nice 50 there, sending it right back into the half of Showtime Razz, and gets the sort of wall pinch there, but Merkel able to just pop it over the defense and into the goal of Bob's Ramen. Merkel, much needed quick response there for Showtime Razz, as it is now 1-1. A bit too much of a high line there, potentially. A bit too much committal from Bob's Ramen on that play. As Flint gets the advantage for Showtime Razz off that kickoff. As Merkel sets up for a potential cross in, as Flint is there waiting. Nice little touch there by Flint to make it 2-1. Great pass indeed, Flint, I agree. As he takes it off the wall here and just pops it out, and Flint just slowing that down actually. Demolin was going fast. If he was able to pop up, he would have still missed it. He needed to actually break there. Nice little touch there by Flint. Great pass by Merkel. As Flint is in the air there. Again, another cross coming out for Merkel, but Merkel is setting up in defense. Nothing wrong with that, just keep the pressure up. He is in the air though. Nice, some nice little air rolls coming out there. As Flint is there for the backboard pass. Anyone but home? No. Both. Merkel isn't there and Blanket misses, but Demolin, nice 50. As Blanket takes over with the wall aerial coming into the offensive zone for Bob's Ramen, who have shooketh in this sort of first half of game number 3. As Merkel unable to control it there, as Demolin gets a good demo. Blanket waiting. Dangerous there, waiting out Flint, see what he would do. And Merkel, it was given enough time that Merkel could come back from his demo and still get the pass out. But Demolin was able to clear and get it past Flint, the last man, but it was to the left of the goal there. Unable to take advantage of a open goal, as Blanket probably taking the right decision there to just go defensive as Flint tries to bring up. But Merkel bringing it back again. Blanket in defense, we've seen him here often. Nice little pass out, but good little touch there, I believe, by Blanket to remove that passing threat to Flint. As Merkel stays up, Flint behind him, unable to do anything. Blanket Nice little touch there. Unable Flint to do anything to prevent that from going in. Merkel laying it up, maybe thinking Flint was closer. Flint, valiant effort there. Ball going away from him. That momentum is difficult to counteract, and it is 2-2. Bob's Ramen, Showtime, Razz, and it series tied as well. As Merkel waits for that ball to drop and goes for the ward aerial with Flint in mid, unable to get that second touch over for Merkel, as Blanket takes it up the end that Merkel just came from, as we get the pass in. Open goal though for Merkel if he's able to control this. No, he is unable to, but he can get a pass out to Flint. But the defense is strong enough to meet them there. Nice little bump there by Blanket, but Merkel able to recover as Flint takes it. Oh, beautiful save by Demlin on the far left corner of that Bob's Ramen goal, as Demlin takes it out. Nice little rebound off the wall there, but Blanket unable to get it on target and misses that one. But Demlin, beautiful chance, takes everything that's given to him today, as Blanket misses it, but Demlin sees the double committal there by Showtime Razz, leaving the goal open, and the opportunity was taken to make it 3-2 for Bob's Ramen against Showtime Razz. As the ball just drops middle in front of Showtime Razz's goal there. Dangerous, but Demlin able to take it around. Blanket unable to take advantage, but a miss by Merkel. Blanket, open goal. You just see him whiz in there. As soon as he saw the miss by Merkel there, unfortunate, but Blanket not missing that any day of the week to make it 4-2, double the deficit for Showtime Razz with 59 seconds to go. It is twos, however. It has been done plenty of times to come back from a scoreline like this. As Merkel hears me and takes it down the opposite end, as Flint gets demoed though, leaving Merkel out to dry. Demolin with the ball off. Backboard rebound for Blanket there. No, but Flint taking it up, but Blanket, nice 50. Again, just keeping the pressure on, not allowing Showtime Razz to come back in this game. Nice try by Demolin. 30 seconds remain with a 2-goal deficit for Showtime Razz. A nice little wall aerial here though. Can anything be made? Beautiful defense by Demolin. Blanket's there for the rebound. Merkel again trying. Demolin. Nice free save rotation here as Demolin. Nice. Just takes it above Merkel. Is he able to save it? He is. Though Demolin on the rebound. This game is over as we get the last goal there, I assume, by Bob's Ramen to make it a 5-2 scoreline. Showtime Razz had to go for it then. Nothing they could have done about that in terms of expending the offensive capabilities for the sake of defense, as Bob Ramen goes to game and series point as we get ready to go to Neo Tokyo. Definitely not comic, that's for sure. All right. What a time to transition there. So, nice little gameplay there by the two teams. Bob's Ramen really coming into their own after failing at the first game. It is often in these series though that if you lose the first game, there's often you scoping out the opponent, just settling in, really just seeing what the series is about. If you lose it, so what? You got many times to sort of come back in the best of 5, and that is what Bob's Ramen has done, as they are up 2-1, so they got 2 series points in hand now. As I get that all set up, and we are just about to head to Neo Tokyo. Here we are. So yeah, Bob's Ramen 2-1 up against Showtime Razz. The 7th seed versus the 10th seed. Can Showtime Razz come back, win 2 in a row? and progress to round number 2 in the IGL Summer Playoffs. As Flint there able to collect it from Demolin as he sends it into his back left. As Flint, nice little pop-up there for Merkel if he's able to get on it. Nice shot by Merkel just off the top post. So close there by Merkel. Beautiful shot by them, unable to just get that finishing touch there, but beautiful way to bring it around Demolin again, but Blanket able to meet it with a defensive 50 as Flint takes it off the wall, but Demolin able to ease the pressure and bring it back into his offensive third as Blanket again keeps up that pressure, and Flint needing to clear that off Showtime Razz's goal line as Merkel manages to clear it out. Demolin, just bounces off him, sends it all the way back to Bob's Ramen's defensive zone. Nice bump there by Merkel as he brings it up the wall. Beautiful pass. Flint unable to get on top of that. Unlucky for Showtime Razz. That was a beautiful pass off the back wall by Merkel. So really impressing us here with his mechanical abilities in the air. As Flint is up, but Merkel in a good defensive position there. No need to rush. As Blanket with the shot. It was a bit more opportunistic than I thought there. And with Flint saving it. And Merkel able to taking it around Flint. As we see here, Merkel open goal, Flint almost poaching the goal from Merkel, but thinking best of it, keep those comms friendly as it were. And we are 1-0 up, Showtime Razz. Where have we heard this before, however? Do not write Bob's Ramen out of this equation. As Merkel again up, off the rebound, up for Flint. Nice touch by Flint, but Merkel boosts over the ball, but better to set up for another go if you're not confident with it, as he sees a pop-up opportunity and sends it to the back left. A bit of a miss there though by Demolin. Flint just seeing what Blanket was going to do as Merkel went in there, and Flint, nice shot there. Demolin had to get up at the last second to deny Flint. A nice little shot there as Merkel takes it to the right hand side corner. Is Flint there for a pass? Doesn't matter. Blanket says no. Goes all the way back to the other end, and Showtime Razz set up again with a miss of a double commit of a shot there by Bob's Ramen. Is Flint able to get a nice hook shot here? Let's see what he does. He gets it for pop-up and just sends it, directs it into the bottom left corner there. Let's see it again. Blanket in defense turns around just there at the last second and unable to react to Flint changing where he was going and sending it to the bottom left corner of that goal to make it 2-0 for Showtime Razz, as Flint gets the win, but Bob's Ramen gets the advantage of the play off the kickoff as Flint loses that 50 with Demolin, but nice demo there by Merkel, taking away any offensive capabilities or ideas that they may have had as a team there, as Demolin just shoves it back down, but it's an open goal there. Blanket. How on earth? So Flint was all the way in the other end, and Merkel seemingly either out of boost or just not thinking there was a threat there, as Blanket just coming up the mid lane and sending it into the goal to make it 2-1 and halving the deficit for Bob's Ramen, as Blanket again sends it up, but Merkel was there to meet anything he sends forwards. As we get a nice air dribble there by Merkel, but Demolin not having any of it sends it right back, as Blanket there gets the demo but does send it up, so not much danger there even with the demo, as it's sent over Demolin. A nice bump and try for the rebound by Flint, but Merkel just doing what Flint could not in that situation, getting goal number 3 as we see here. Nice little corner play and just sends it above the defender. Nice and simple for Merkel, and we have a 3-1 scoreline. As Flint gets the advantage off the kickoff, and Blanket just waits to see what Merkel's doing, but Merkel's still able to get it around them. Demolin pop up there. Is Flint able to get anything? No, he's on the other side, but able to get something out there. Can Merkel make anything happen? No. Nice sort of defense there by Blanket, but still under pressure as Flint is there trying to make something out of this. Merkel, another aerial we're seeing, but Flint is there for any cleanup duties needed, but senses that defense is more important. I do not blame him there as he gets the rebound off the wall there, but it's still offensive pressure by Bob's Ramen, but Merkel sending it right back. And he gets the play off the right-hand side wall and right in. Top left bins for Merkel. Our player of the series so far, if Showtime Razz gets the advantage off this. 4-1 with 1 minute, 4 seconds left. Looking tough for Bob's Ramen. Are we going to see a game 5 in Champions Field? Nice play there by Demolin. Needed defense, but Merkel is there with Flint. Great team play there at the attempt, but unable to convert. But Merkel able to get it past Blanket. Another just gentle sort of pop-up, not too fast, just taking advantage of whatever Bob's Ramen think is coming. It's not too fast. It's still in the top left where you expect that to be going in by the time it's at the top right. So just catching the defensive out there with some slow ball play. As Blanket tries to take advantage of a dangerous kickoff situation that Showtime Razz finds themselves in. Nice little hook. Another beautiful air dribble out of nowhere by Flint to make this 6-1. I daren't call any series over and a 2v2 over after some of my experiences, but this is looking strong from Showtime Razz in game number 4 to bring this right back. As Flint there gets the advantage of kickoff and the rebound, as Merkel sees it lands right next to them, but Blanket able to just pop it up back into the offensive zone for themselves. But Flint there to meet with any defensive needs needed of him. Is he able to get it across for Merkel? Beautiful pop-up. Great pass. Great shot by Merkel. Behind the defender there. I believe it was Demolin. As Demolin there is just, it goes behind him, unable to recenter himself. And a beautiful team play there by Showtime Razz to make it 7-1. And we have the Brazil! As 10 seconds are left, are we going to leave it at 7-1? They know everyone watching wants it. Flint, he knows what's up, but still trying it. No, we have the 7-1 Brazil for Showtime Razz. GG's all around, well played. As we have a tied game up here. As we go and see a sweaty caster in his own natural habitat here. That was a beautiful come up by Showtime Razz. A few of those goals in the last minute or minute and a half sort of make it seem a lot more dominant than it maybe was. Not saying it wasn't though. Still plenty left to see from Bob's Ramen. As we've seen in previous games, they can read what the game plan was from the opponent and react to it and change up mid-series, which is so important if you're going to win anything in the playoffs here for the IGL Summer Circuit. As we are getting ready here, don't tell me I forgot to change to Champions Field. I did. I'm sorry, everyone. That is my bad, but Neo Tokyo is a pretty good arena in itself. So that is my bad. I'm sorry. I take responsibility for that. As we get ready for game number 5, the decider. It is tied up 2-2. This decides who goes to round 2 of the IGL playoffs. It is single elimination. The loser goes home today. As Showtime Razz needing to get out of defensive end early, but doing so well and setting themselves up for success. Can we get a hook shot? Beautiful shot by Merkel there. You could tell what he was thinking, but the defense still unable to do anything about it with the power generated from that hook shot. Again, like the last goal we saw in the previous game, it was behind the defender, unable to do anything about it. 1-0 Showtime Razz. Electric Boogaloo indeed for Neo Tokyo 2. Don't know if you heard Flynn, but I did express my apologies for that, as we get Bob's Ramen sending it down with only one defender, but centering to no one. Flynn, can he get on top of it? Unable to get it on target, but nice ability to at least try to get something out of that situation, as Merkel sends it for pass, but Flynn still up for the defense. Probably good try there, but Demolin a nice 50 in the midfield, as Blanket sends it right back. But Flint misses it. Blanket unable to get there before Merkel with a beautiful clearance there. Much needed defensive save by Showtime Razz. It's in the air for Merkel. Can we get a shot on target just to the right? Beautiful power from the shot itself, but unable to get anything from it. Nice little flip reset save there from Flint. I don't know how much of that was intentional, but we will just go along with it, as Merkel sends it up the wall. A nice little wall area there on target. Great save by Demolin. Last second, much needed. That was going in, no doubt about it. As Flint sends it back down, but Demolin misses that catch there, as Blanket goes around the wall, but Flint sends it back up. Tries to get the pass in for Merkel, but no one is there. Flint again trying to get it to Merkel. Merkel setting up with a defensive field taken, but well collected, well fought in the air. It slowed it down so Showtime Razz could reset themselves and just be sure in themselves, whether it's offense or going right back for defense, as Flint tries to set himself up with something around here. Takes it across the field, off the wall. Tries to do a nice little pass there for Merkel, but nothing happening. As Merkel, same wall, same agenda, tries to pass it. Too high, too fast for Flint to do anything with it. As Flint sets up on the right-hand side wall, nice 50, sends it back down. Constant pressure here by Showtime Razz with 10th seed, trying to take out the 7th seed. Beautiful save by Demolin by the flick by Merkel, but Flint is there to clean up on the rebound. As we see the flick here by Merkel. Good save by Demolin, but leaves it open for Flint to just come in and clean up to make it 2-0 with half the game gone. As we see Blanket there just collecting. As we go around, and Bob's Ramen hoping to get anything from these pressures, as their playoff lives are dependent on it, as Flint takes it up for more Showtime Razz pressure. Nice little pass there by Merkel. Good job by Flint to get something from that. Nice 50 there as well. Trying to set up again for Merkel, but unable to get a pass into the open goal, as Merkel is ready for any defensive needs needed. As another flick attempt, and Flint is there for the rebound. Off target, Demolin, but it's popped up. Merkel, nice try, just top right, miss there, but good effort, good pressure by Showtime Razz, not letting anything up. That's popped up beautifully, but Flint unable to get anything off it, but Merkel sending it off, but they had more time there. They could have just chilled out a bit, but Flint able to get that shot from Blanket to the opposite end. Beautiful 50. If you could call that a dunk on the ground, I would. As Flint just takes it end to end. Demolin with the save, but yeah, I'm going to call that a dunk by Flint. Getting goal number 3, and it's looking desperate for Bob's Ramen and Melon Patch Gaming. 3 goals, 1 minute 13 left. Are we going to see it? Demolin in goal, doesn't want to let that fourth in. That would be critical to their chances. As we see Blanket trying to take up the left-hand line. But Merkel, again, collecting it on the middle, but nice 50 there by Demolin. Tries to get the demo there on Flint, nothing coming. Bit of a mechanical failure there by Flint, but good recovery. Going right back as Merkel able to take the aerial on the right-hand side wall. As Flint is waiting. And an air dribble himself. Goal number 4, as we were saying, that would be the dagger in the heart for Bob's Ramen and their playoff hopes. Flint just popping it up at the halfway line, just coasting into Bob's Ramen's goal. As Bob's Ramen do get the advantage off the kickoff though. Are they able to get an instant reaction? No, they are not. Merkel to Flint, but a beautiful misdirection. Who knows if that was intentional? We'll go that it was. We'll always give benefit of the doubt. As Merkel gets the hit, Flint. Blanket totally convinced Flint was going for the shot there. Goes behind them, 5-0, 27 seconds left. All but over for Bob's Ramen. Playoff hopes one and done for the 7 seed as Flint goes for the backboard pass. Merkel there to collect. Nice slow pace. Flint off the 50. Unable to get goal number 6, however. As Merkel there with the 50. 8 seconds left. This game and series is done. Merkel with goal number 6. You have to feel for Bob's Ramen here. 6 weeks of a regular season to get the number 7 seed, and they are out in game number 5 at a current 6-0 deficit in said game 5. There we have it. Showtime Razz go through to round number 2. GG's all round indeed. There we have it. Flint and Merkel, well done to you. Demolin and Blanket, my condolences. As we are here for the post-game show. GGWP indeed, Flint. Well done to Showtime Razz. That is round number 2 for you. As we exit out here, I will get up the playoff bracket. To just remind everyone what that means for the playoffs. Showtime Razz, the number 10 seed, going into round number 2, potentially either against Tram number 2 or Football Cards, the number 2 seed. Wildly different teams there, potentially for Showtime Razz. Max Power, I presume you Merkel, indeed. Goated teammate Flint. A goated team in general there though. Some beautiful control. Game number 5 for a series decider. You had some balls on you, I can tell you that right now. Good stuff indeed. So, Showtime Razz, round number 2, Bob's Ramen, they go home. That is the end of today's broadcast, however, if you're on YouTube at least. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow on Twitch if you want to see these in real time. And I hope to see you for more playoff action very soon. Goodbye.